a lot of people are puzzled by Stonehenge in England. Stonehenge is built on Salisbury Plain. And there are two kinds of big megaliths at Stonehenge. One of them are called Sarsens, and the other are called the Blue Stones. The Blue Stones, we know for sure, were brought a long way. They were brought from Wales to Stonehenge, a distance of about 150 miles. The Sarsens are found in abundance on a place called the Marlborough Downs, which is about 20 miles from Stonehenge. But until very recently, it was thought there were no Sarsens on Salisbury Plain at all, and archaeologists couldn't understand why Stonehenge wasn't built on the Marlborough Downs, where the big Sarsen stones, the 20 to 30-ton megaliths, were available locally and didn't have to be brought there. Very recent research, 2018 research, has provided the answer that two of those Sarsens were naturally in position all the time at Stonehenge, and they are Sarsen Stone 16 and the Heel Stone. And if you stand behind Sarsen Stone 16 and look at the Heel Stone at dawn on the summer solstice, you see the sun rising in direct alignment with the view. And the Heel Stone is like the sight on the barrel of a rifle targeting the sun, and that was there naturally. Earth was speaking to sky. The ancients saw that. They decided this was sacred. They went to huge lengths to bring the Sarsens, the rest of the Sarsens, from the Marlborough Downs to create the big stone circle at Stonehenge and then to put the blue stones inside it. But initially, what they were celebrating was a natural union of heaven and earth. And that brings us to the notion of as above, so below. That we are connected to the cosmos, that it is part of our heritage. We in modern cities forget the cosmos exists. We have all kinds of tech that can look at astronomy programs. We can all do that, but actually looking at the stars is something that's very difficult for people who live in cities to do. We're cut off from the cosmos. We're cut off from the notion that it is sacred, that it matters to the human creature. And what the ancients seem to have done is to realize how vital that connection is, and to memorialize it and to celebrate it and to draw our attention to the intimate connection between ground and sky.
Yeah, light pollution sort of fuels our infantile existence in a lot of ways, right? Because it doesn't constantly remind us that we're a part of this great thing.
Yeah, light pollution is a huge factor. It's very easy to forget that we live in a universe. Very easy to forget that. Very easy to believe that it's just about these cities that we live in and the intimate concerns of our daily lives. But in fact, we're part of something much, much bigger. And my God, I mean, it's a mystery enough to be born a human being at all.
Yes.
You know, just to be alive is an extraordinary mystery.
Yes.
To have the ability to love, to feel emotions, to understand beauty, to be moved by a symphony. All of these things we take for granted, but actually they're deeply mysterious. We don't really know what we are or who we are, and which is one of the reasons I'm so fascinated by Rick Strassman's work. You presented his film, DMT, The Spirit Molecule, and on my upcoming speaking tour, I'm going to be doing an event with Rick on the 14th or 15th of May in Sedona. I think it'll be the first time that Rick has spoken publicly for quite a while. Rick has a colleague called Andrew Gallimore, who teaches at the University of Okinawa in Japan. And Rick and Andrew have together developed a technology for releasing DMT into human volunteers in a very slow drip that will keep them in the DMT state, if they wish, for hours on end. And the intention is to use this technology to explore and map the DMT realm.
When do I sign up?
As soon as possible.
Where do I go?
It's very close. Imperial College, it looks like Imperial College London is going to deploy this technology in further research into DMT, and that research is not going to be purely and simply into the therapeutic potential of a psychedelic, which is very important research to do. It's going to be an investigation into the nature of reality using a psychedelic, the mysterious nature of reality. And it is odd, and you know this from personal experience, that when you get plunged into that DMT realm, it is so different from the realm of our daily world, filled with geometry, filled with these sprightly intelligences, completely internally coherent. How can that be generated by the brain, or are we dealing with some other level of reality that we haven't encountered yet? I think that ancient cultures, and in particular my lost civilization, were deeply involved in exploring the mysterious nature of reality and used the plant medicines as part of that process.